Hi, this is Vijay Bhambwani, and we are going to talk about the expected trend of crude oil prices now that the suspense has been lifted of the Saudi Aramco IPO issue. Prince Mohammed bin Salman has finally flagged off the Aramco IPO. But what has happened in the interim between the intent to go forward with the IPO and the actual flagging of the IPO gives me some hints from a behavioral trading perspective as to what I should expect about crude oil prices once the IPO is done and dusted. So let's take a look at how the Saudi authorities have gone about the IPO. They have basically been garnering support for the IPO by 1:1 meets with high net worth individuals and business houses in Saudi Arabia itself to come out and support the IPO. They have also approached the Malaysian oil company Petronas to come and invest in the Saudi Arabian IPO. The Chinese have expressed intent of subscribing up to 10% in the IPO itself. Prince Mohammed bin Salman has also announced that Saudi investors who do not sell the shares within 6 months of allotment of shares in the Aramco IPO will be suitably rewarded. He has also gone on record and said that dividends would be first paid to the retail investors first and then the Saudi palace later. He has also announced a minimum dividend of $75 billion in the first year itself. What it leads me to believe is that the Saudis are in a mighty hurry to push through the IPO. Now, the logical question is why? In the last 2 days, you're hearing and reading media reports about OPEC and non-OPEC members, oil exporters, who are very wary of the idea of cutting output of crude oil for the fear of losing market share. Let us also not forget that electric vehicles, alternate sources of energy, especially solar, is now running at the heels of fossil fuels, attempting to catch up, if not overtake fossil fuels as the fuels of choice. Which leads me to believe that the Saudis are suspecting oil prices are headed lower and they want to push the IPO through before it gets too late. If I was to bet on which side to trade on crude oil prices, my money rides on the fact that crude oil prices are probably headed lower, and I would be a keen short seller on advances in crude oil rather than buy on dips. This is Vijay Bhambwani signing off for now till we meet again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.